warriors, I hope everybody's okay. I'm a little bit tired, but I'm here to deliver you today's motivational advice for you to have a better life. If I can help you, I'm very glad. Please appreciate or subscribe to my channel if you find this advice useful for you. Now check this out. This is very important. This is very important for you to get your life together. You're not a victim, but you have to know the forces that work against you. This is another chapter from my book, Lazarus Effect. So here we go. Subliminal messages. Hello my friend. I hope you are well and putting into good use the advice you have found so far in this book. Today I want to talk with you about eating and fucking. Pretty raw, I know, but we have to deconstruct these two subjects because if you are not careful, these two will destroy you. Society have used propaganda in form of entertainment and advertising to successfully imprison you. If you're not an obedient slave, overindulge in fast food, adult entertainment, junk food, sports entertainment, and celebrity worshipping, then you are on the way of being a free and enlightened man. The matrix of consumerism does not want you free, because once free, you will not be producing it money, and it cannot control you in the way it controls your fellow men. You have seen those poor men, the wage men, the fucking average Joes who live on their job 24/7 and always complaining. They forgot or ignored their magnificent obsession, and now they are a shell of their former self, overindulging in everything the society is throwing at them. That is why sorry, I don't know what I wrote here. Yeah, so go past the imposed urges of the society by finding your passion. Cherish your passion and protect it with your life. As a man, a life without passion is just existing. Everything else will come, the family, the house, the car, the friends, but only if you live with passion. Okay, let's break down eating. There are tons of books on nutrition, and I urge you to pick up a couple and try to find yourself a diet that will give you health and vitality. So society is using subliminal messages and brainwashing to sell you all that bullshit to make a buck on you and to eventually destroy you. A very efficient virus. Our subconscious mind picks up information way faster than our conscious mind. So if it sees bright colors like purple, red, orange and yellow, it automatically assumes that you are near some fruits or vegetables. The subconscious mind is a powerful entity. It will search your body to find out if you're lacking some specific vitamins, and it will give you the signal to attack the good stuff you're seeing, thus the cravings you feel when you watch commercials or when you enter the store. Because your primordial ancient mind does not have a clue about junk food, it will not stop you buying those empty calories, which are so beautifully colored with the most appetizing colors, thus you are left defenseless in front of your cravings. You cannot defeat your craving. They are older than your frontal cortex. The only thing you can do, my friend, is to train yourself and reprogram your subconscious mind. I suggest to skip altogether watching TV, because televised programming is doing just that, conditioning you to accept yourself and reprogram your subconscious mind. I suggest to skip I have to read it again. I suggest to skip altogether watching TV, because televised programming is doing just that, condition you to accept everything you see as the good choice for you and suggesting everything you see is normal. Advertising companies are using every trick in the handbook of making money out of suckers to get you fat, lazy and defenseless with their subliminal messages, the perfect consumer. So ditch that lying son of a bitch out from your room, your life and mental space. Another way to control your eating habits is preparing a shopping list before shopping. This is very good for helping you choose the right and healthy foods. You only put on that list the foods that give you health and vitality. This is very important. You are eating now for a purpose, so you can pursue your mission. You will only buy the food that will make you accomplish your quest and nothing else. Let's go on an imaginary road. You went to your local store and you've bought some vegetables, some fruits, oats, a pound of rice, a couple of eggs and a pound of meat. You came back and stored all of it in your fridge. Later you have cooked yourself a nice meal and you resign to go to bed. After a couple of minutes it hits you. You cannot sleep before you eat something sweet, something that will calm you down and make you sleep like a baby. You go check the fridge, but you only find some bananas and apples. And then you remember, I had buy these fruits for my health, I had buy these fruits for my vitality, I had successfully planned, so I defeated my urges. So you have to plan your victory or you will fail. Okay, you think about these affirmations while you're finishing up your food of choice. You see, my friend, the old ways are very heavily encrypted in the deepest realms of our brain. We have to be prepared at all times to defeat them. Of course, you can choose to have a cheat meal, a cheat day, a little something just for you. I'm not against it as long as you know how the cheating will affect your progress in achieving your objectives. I am by no means a nutritional expert, but from my experience, changing the type of food you're consuming is as important as your eating schedule. Intermittent fasting is having a specific eating timetable. Combine healthy eating with intermittent fasting and watch your health improve, your testosterone rise, your fat melting and your energy levels boosting. As I've said before, I'm not an expert. Research everything you can on nutrition. It will be much cheaper than to show up at the doctor's office obese and chronically ill. Nutrition shall be considered as the most important tools in achieving your goals, my brave warrior. It is the building block of all the success that is coming your way. Once you realize that you can easily be triggered by smell and colors, you will find new ways to avoid the brilliant trap of consumerism. More the junk food, fast food addicts, the more medicine is produced, the weaker the population gets, both mentally and physically. The more consumers are born and formed, it is a well-designed vicious cycle which is against human health, freedom and enlightenment. But you are now free, my friend. Please dare to make a change and start with your nutrition. Hippocrates once stated, "Let food be thy medicine and medicine be thy food." And as our wise friend and commander, we must take his advice at once. Okay. So yeah, this video is getting too long. I will talk about the sex propaganda and simping and cooking and all that bullshit in another video. But if you can understand what I'm saying and I'm helpful for you, please be mindful of what I was sharing. I know my English is not that good. This is my third language that I learned in my life. I'm trying, but please, let's say, read between the lines and refresh this information in your head, and I hope it will give you some much needed help and direction in your life. For me, it helped. See you soon. Bye.